Hello zombies! Today I want to meet Santa. Also, I don't have time to do my makeup before I go see him. He's a very busy man and he's not going to be there long. So I figured I'm going to stand in line to meet Santa because it's going to be a long line. And what better thing to do while I'm waiting in line than to do some Christmas makeup to surprise him with. I don't know why that's the thing I want to do, but that's what it is. It's kind of like the 5-minute makeup challenge, but it'll probably be like 5 hours and I'll be standing and I won't have anywhere to work other than what I can hold at once, and I'll be in the dark and people will probably be staring at me like goddamn YouTubers. But I think it's gonna be fun, and I have one thing I want to ask Santa for, so we need to talk. I have a plan. See that? It's very descriptive. See, it says green on the eyelids, red on the lips. That's how you do a face chart here on Glam&Gore. So I'm just gonna put on my holiday attire and shave off my eyebrows like any normal person would do. I'll be back in a second. I'm cheating a little bit and I'm starting with foundation on because my skin is breaking out and I don't want to deal with it. All right, let's go. Oh. I'm ready to go. I have a festive wig, the only ugly Christmas sweater I own. Buzz, you're a girlfriend. Woof! I'm fully equipped with a brush belt that has a lot of makeup on it, and I don't need a lot of brushes, so I'm traveling light. No one's gonna think twice about me just walking around with a brush belt on. It's fine. There's a Sephora nearby. I'm gonna blame it on that. I'm bringing this camera I'm shooting with, this camera right here. Don't mind the hair. I'm bringing this amount of makeup. This is all I have to work with. I have 2 small mirrors in here. All the things I think I need, unless I forgot something, which I'm sure I did. And a beautiful set of reindeer ears that light up. I like this try me sticker. I'd like to think that it's like, try me, you reindeer, bitch. And not like, try me, I light up. We should go. Santa's gonna be leaving if we don't go soon. There might be copyrighted Christmas music all over the place, and if that's the case, then I've just wasted all my time. And yours. Okay, see you there. Does I have lipstick on my teeth? Do I have teeth on my lipstick? So I'm gonna take over from here a little bit because, as I suspected, there was copyrighted music playing in the background. So we went to the Grove in Los Angeles, and I love the Grove, but one of the last places you want to be around this time of year in LA is at the Grove, because it's packed. Now, I was there recently and the line for Santa was long. It went all the way down the little trolley track street that the Grove is set around. But I wanted as much time as possible in line so that I had, you know, the most time to do this full face of makeup I had planned. Try to make it look as good as possible. So I figured a Saturday night, right before Christmas, is the best time to get the longest Santa line possible. Wrong! Well, somewhat wrong. The line was extremely long in the sense that it was booked hours in advance, but they had thought this through, and the people at the Grove created a digital line so that people didn't have to wait for hours outside with their kids. They would just put their name down in a cloud on the internet, essentially, and then text them 15 minutes before it was time to meet Santa. What I'm trying to say is, there was a lot of people there to see Santa. Very popular man, I understand. But the actual time where we wait in line, which is what the whole premise of this video was centered around, was actually a very short line. So I didn't have a lot of time to work, which was terrifying. But the good news was that they said that once you're in this shorter line, they don't rush anyone. They want you to have as much time with Santa as possible. So I say, good. Let him take his time with the children, because I'm a grown-ass adult and I'm trying to do my makeup before I get up to him.
Now to make sure you slay for Santa,
stared. I felt like every millisecond I looked up, someone was like, but I tried not to think about it too much because I was pressed for time. It's very hard to do your makeup when you're standing and you're holding the thing and stuff, but I'm glad I had a plan. That helped a lot to make things go quicker. I'm glad that I had the exact products I planned on using. The challenging parts were, of course, the green glitter. I'm very stressed. Let's see what I can do. Because it made a damn mess, as if it wouldn't already. I mean, you want to be careful with that stuff. This is, by the way, this is the green glitter. Because it's got a confusing top, and it looks like the top is actually the bottom, and I opened it upside down one day, and it went everywhere, and now it follows me. This stuff, for some reason in particular, just doesn't go away. The green glitter that I dumped all over my apartment for the jigsaw video, that has actually been kind of easy to get rid of, considering. This one cosmetic glitter from Kryolan, I see you, Kryolan, is the bane of my existence. Just, there's something about it. It's like it's got adhesive on both sides. Anyway. This is not cute. It's snowing. Look over there. I thought the lashes were going to be more difficult to do with one hand, and luckily they were not. They were Morphe lashes. Thank you, Morphe. They went on nice and easy. Sometimes you have to like bend them and you have to really hold them down for a while for them to stay. But these were nice and flexible bands. They were perfect. This is working, somehow. Can I get rhinestone freckles on? That's the final question. We're almost next. We're not next, but we're almost next. And I'm almost done. Turn up the Santa. Like, my adrenaline is so amped up right now that I'm shaking for no reason. I can see the clock ticking with every person that goes into Santa's house. Almost done, almost done, almost done. All these freckles are done. I did it. I did it. Yay! Get a close-up of this beauty. It probably looks really bad close-up. I did what I could. I did what I could. Standing, adrenaline pumping, timed, tiny mirror, bad light, Santa challenge. It's a catchy name, I know. I've been told we can't film in there. Do you think Santa takes card? His card reader can take a chip? Is this a tax write-off? I have many questions. Do you think he works on commission? Like, is he getting the full amount of my $70 premium package? Because if not, what about the elves? What do they get paid? Are they working for minimum wage? Are they working under minimum wage? Is there slave elf labor in there right now? We're here to investigate. This is Vice News. We're next. We're next. We're gonna meet Santa. He's real. And then it was time to meet Santa. Why am I doing this? What is this? It reminds me of Superstar. No, everyone's too young for that reference, probably.
Nice to see you. You can sit there or right there.
I'll sit halfway.
Half and half. I like your eyebrows.
Thank you. I did them just for you.
Eyebrows.
Yeah.
Well, they look terrific.
Do you dye your hair like that, or is it just natural?
It's just natural.
I'd like to ask you, for Christmas, I have one wish.
Yes?
I would like it for my YouTube channel to stop getting demonetized. Can you make it happen?
I've never heard of that, but I'll work on it. I'm not sure it's something I can do, but I'll do all I can do.
Okay, that's all I ask for.
Just be careful who you let into your YouTube channel.
I am very careful. There's a lot of shady characters.
I know.
Could you say hello to the zombies?
To the zombies? Is that a
Zombies.
gruesome?
That's what my people are called.
Oh, You're a zombie and they are zombies. Are you
Something
a
like
singer?
that.
I can only imagine what the zombies look like.
I spent $75 and all I got was this amazing flash drive of my experience. All right, we did it. What do we do now? Do something better, Fountain. Oh, great. Yeah, it was a magical time. I think the most magical highlight of the night was when I broke my phone immediately after leaving Santa's house. So this fell off my head, and then this fell off my head, and then I fumbled, and then I dropped my phone, and now it's broken. But it used to be brand new, so that's very exciting. I'm so glad. Merry Christmas to me. Luckily, the Apple Store is right there. So let's go and see if they can help me. And as I was cursing about my phone being shattered, of course that's when a zombie walked up to me, a very young zombie, and asked if I was Mikey. It's a great time to be asked that. I think her dad was already filming me when I was like, I'm so upset about my phone. So that's great. If you guys are watching, hi Millie. Hi Millie's dad. I'm really sorry about that. I don't like being in places that crowded for that long. It's not fun, but there were a lot of dogs there. Cute dog montage. Dog. Smallest Doge found. Dog butts. Doge. 10 o'clock. Now it's at 10 o'clock. That adorable dog in the corner. There were a lot of people walking around the Grove looking like a ho, if you know what I'm saying. By that I mean the dogs. None of them were wearing clothes. Santa was cool, man. I highly recommend Santa. Like in general, he's a nice guy. I hope next year, like, inflation chills a little bit and the prices are a little less crazy, but Santa's gotta make a living too, you know? But that's what I have for you this week. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, or Jolly Holidays, or Christmas Kwanzaa, or Winter Solstice, or whatever you celebrate. And I will see you next year. No, that's not true. We have another video next week before the new year. Okay, zombies, slay. That joke's been made way too many times, I'm sorry. Okay,